Canada could be moving toward one of the most significant potential updates to its express entry system since it was first introduced. According to information shared by immigration lawyers during recent consultations, the federal government is exploring a wide-ranging reform that may simplify eligibility criteria, combine the three existing express entry programs into a single category, and adjust how candidates are scored under the Comprehensive Ranking System, CRS. It's important to understand that these discussions are still at the proposal stage. No official changes have been implemented, and the current express entry system continues to operate exactly as it does today. Under the suggested framework, the Federal Skilled Worker Program, Canadian Experience Class, and Federal Skilled Trades Program could be merged into one unified federal pathway for high-skilled immigrants. This would likely bring more consistency to eligibility requirements. Instead of having separate criteria depending on the program, applicants might need to meet a standard set of conditions, at least a high school diploma or equivalent supported by an educational credential assessment, a minimum language level of Canadian Language Benchmark, CLB, or NCLC 6 across all abilities, and at least 1 year of cumulative work experience within the last 3 years in TEER categories 0 to 3. This experience could be gained either inside or outside Canada. Another major change being considered is the removal of the current federal skilled worker points grid, which presently requires candidates to score at least 67 out of 100 to qualify. The CRS system itself may also see notable adjustments. Core scoring factors such as age, education, and language proficiency, both first and second languages, are expected to remain largely unchanged. However, several additional components could be revised or eliminated. For example, job offers, previously removed as a source of CRS points due to fraud concerns, might return, but only for positions classified as high-wage roles rather than all job offers. There is also discussion about giving greater importance to trade certifications, which could benefit candidates in skilled trades occupations. At the same time, foreign work experience would still play a role in scoring, which is particularly relevant for applicants applying from outside Canada. Some of the most debated proposals involve the removal of certain bonus points. Points awarded for a spouse's qualifications, such as education, language ability, and work experience, could be eliminated, potentially reducing scores for married applicants by up to 40 points. The current 600-point bonus for provincial nominations may also be reduced or removed, which would significantly impact candidates who depend on provincial nominee programs to secure invitations. Additionally, bonus points for French language ability, Canadian education, and having a sibling in Canada could be revised or removed. Despite these possible changes, category-based selection draws are expected to remain in place. This means targeted invitations for specific groups, such as healthcare professionals, trades workers, French speakers, STEM occupations, and transport workers, would likely continue. These targeted draws could help offset the loss of certain bonus points for some applicants. At this stage, these ideas remain under consideration, and no official timeline has been confirmed. The earliest potential rollout is currently expected around late 2027. Until any formal changes are announced, candidates should continue preparing and submitting their profiles under the existing system while staying informed about future updates. Channel Canada Reality Hub.